What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, as you can see, it is finally spring. This weather is lovely. I love spring. It's my favorite season. Finally, it's here. I got tired of winter. I hate winter. Me and winter don't get along. First things first, I want to apologize that I have not been uploading any videos for like a whole month, and that's tragic for me. Like, I promised myself that I wouldn't, but as you know, we all have problems in life and we got stuff that we deal with, and that's the case with me. But in one of those cases is that my car transmission went bad. Like, it's still drivable. I can still drive the car to work and back. That's mainly what I use it for. And, you know, just to go hang out with friends, go visit, whatever. But the main purpose I use it for is to go to work and come back. But the transmission went bad, and I got it checked out AutoZone, and it gave me a code. I actually have a paper right here. It gave me code PO732, which is a gear 2 incorrect ratio. Now, those who know BMWs and know that engine code that can happen with BMWs, that's really not good. And I found out what the problem was, and it's tragic. It's so damn tragic. So I'll Google the possibilities of what the problem could be with this car, and I just listed them down on this paper. And number one is the car can have dirty transmission fluid. Number two, it can have low transmission fluid. Number three, bad solenoids. Number four, a mechanical problem, meaning internal. So I actually got, before I even went to go to any transmission shop to exactly get it checked out and what the problem was, I got the transmission fluid changed, because I don't know if it could have been dirty or could have been low. I wasn't sure, so I got it changed. I took it to some place, and the guy charged me like $200 to change the fluid, and I honestly don't think it solved anything, because the car still drove the same as it did before. So basically, I'm gonna tell you guys what my car does while I drive it. So, like, say I'm coming off of a stoplight, right? And I go and drive. Say I want to floor it. Once it gets to gear 2, it like jumps hard. Like, not too hard, but like you can tell like it slips. So once that slips, the transmission light comes on right next to the gear and which gear it is on the little dashboard. The automatic transmission light comes on, and I'm like, shit. So after that happens, the car loses power and it just goes into limp mode. So meaning I can't even like drive how I want to drive the car. Like, it's handicapped basically. So, but it's been like that for like 2 weeks. I wanted to like ride it out a little bit to see if anything would change, but it didn't. So I took it to a transmission shop, and they told me exactly what the problem was. They said, hey, this is mechanical. And luckily they had a transmission machine that tells you exactly what the problem is. So like, say I go to, I think it's like the same at a BMW dealer where they have a machine that tells you exactly what the problem is. They have that, I think. And that machine is very expensive. They told me that. So I was like, yeah, I bet it is. So they told me it's something internal, and I would need to get a rebuilt transmission. So I said, shit, I don't want to go through this. So I'm really not trying to fix the car. It's not really, I feel it's not really worth it. I mean, I love the car to death and everything, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sell it to somebody. Hopefully somebody will want to buy this car. And a few people actually have hit me up about the car, like, hey, you still selling this? Is it still available? I said, yeah, it is. You know, I got a good amount of offers from people. They was like, yeah, I'm interested in the car. And now I make sure that I tell them, how you doing, man? I make sure I tell them that the car has a transmission fluid problem, not transmission fluid problem, a transmission problem. And it was like, yeah, I'm aware. Like, I put that all in the details in the info for the post that I posted. I actually posted on Facebook Marketplace, and I put it has a transmission problem, and people still want to buy it. So I'm like, you know what, cool, I'm glad this is going well how I want it to go. So people actually want to buy the car, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. But as of right now, I still need the car for a little bit to drive to work and back. until like I save up a little bit more money, so I can probably go buy like a Honda or Acura, or maybe even a Nissan. So that's basically my plans on what to do with the car and what I'm gonna do after I sell it. It sucks. It's a really tragic situation that I'm in, and I bought the car in May of last year, and I've only had it for not so long, and this shit has happened, and that sucks. Like, damn, really? The car already had, like, when I bought it, the car had like 157,000 miles on it. So I checked it out, and it didn't have no engine light on in the car. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. But knowing me, I was so naive and just eager to buy another car, because, you know, my last car got in an accident. I was just trying to look to hurry up and buy a car, another one, and I bought this, and I'm paying for it now. So guys, remember, always make sure you get a pre-purchase inspection for a car before you buy it, before you go through the same shit that I'm going through right now with the car. I mean, it's obvious it's a really good car, but the condition I bought it in was not smart, and it's tragic, man, overall. But yeah, my plan is basically just to sell it, get rid of the car. I'm gonna have to, because I don't really feel like fixing the transmission. I mean, I could if I want to, but I really don't want to. I just want to just get rid of it, and I'm gonna just get like a nice decent car for now, like a Honda Acura, or maybe a Nissan Maxima or something, you know, something sporty maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Guys, let me know what you guys think I should get between a Honda Accord or Acura TL. I'm pretty sure some of you probably gonna say go for the Acura TL, whatever, because it's better. Like, Acuras they're more luxurious cars. They're like the luxury version of Hondas, obviously. But I don't know, just give me your honest opinion what I should get in the comments below. I would appreciate it, but for right now, it just sucks that I'm going through this, and I should have known better. But you know, it's a lesson learned. So, but for now, the car is still drivable, as I said before, and I'm gonna just drive it to work and back for probably like another week or two, and then I'm gonna sell it, get rid of it, and move on. Go on to the next thing. And it'll be nice to drive like a car other than a BMW, because all I've driven before was BMWs. That was like the only car brand that I've driven in my life, and I guess a new approach to like a different car brand is nice, and you know, it's out of the box. So that's something that I'm looking forward to, like to see how other cars drive. I mean, I've driven other cars before, but to own a different car brand, that's something different. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you all like what you've seen and what I've discussed and what I've talked about. So until next time, peace.